Okay, so these are perfect banana bread bananas. Yeah, you don't want them. This is pretty much as yellow as you want it. It should be pretty brown. The only banana I would say like don't use past this is if you start seeing mold on it. But if it's like drippy and like flaccid and soggy, then it's perfect, and that's exactly what you want, as long as there's no mold. So usually when I make banana bread, I have access to a KitchenAid stand mixer, and I'm very lazy, so I will just throw it in with the paddle attachment until it's mush, but that is not really necessary at all. Also, if you're not in a rush, it's kind of more fun to just smush them. Okay, so we're gonna add sugar and vegetable oil. Go. And I'm gonna mix that up really well. And then we can add our eggs and vanilla. Which I definitely measure.
Recording again.
Great. Okay, ready? We're gonna chop up these nuts.
These nuts.
So it's about half a cup per loaf of add-ins. We're using nuts, but you can use chocolate chunks or honestly, whatever your heart desires. If you are like me, when I was a small child, you might not want to put any add-ins in. It's hard to say. Add-ins in. Yeah. You don't really want them finely chopped because you want a nice, yeah, you want a nice bite in there, a nice texture. So yeah, I'm gonna mix all of my wet ingredients and my nuts. Feel like some people might find that questionable, adding the add-ins with the wet. That's how I like to do it, and it's always worked for me. I can speak words. Okay, so the best tip I think I can have for home bakers is get containers that have like an edge. So when I'm trying to get flour out, I can just use the edge of the container. instead of trying to do a knife the right size or that isn't curved or anything like that. Also, when you are, actually come here for this one. So when you're using flour, it can get real clumped up. And it's too dense at that point. It's going to be a different amount, because this amount can be shoved down that much. Now that's a completely different amount of flour. So make sure that you always fluff your flour first. You can use a whisk, or you can just kind of fluff it up, and you'll feel the difference in the texture before you scoop. For my banana bread, I don't line mine with parchment. It always comes out of the pan really easily. I just use a spray. You can see my pans are very well used at this point. And then I just pour my batter right in. This in the oven at 325 until a toothpick stuck in the middle or a knife comes out clean. That'll take an amount of time that I'm going to time this time for you guys. Okay, not ready yet. It's not gonna be ready yet. Nope. Still not done. Oh, feels pretty done.
Good to go.
Yep. So if you're not eating your banana bread immediately, it comes right out. You just wrap it right up.